Hello everybody and welcome back to Prison Architect. I'm Stranky and let's get cracking. So, this is being finished off. That is being piped in slowly and with any luck we'll get some of these finished today. And Mr. Calvin Heller is down to 71 hours, so that is going to be a few episodes till we get our visitation room back. Now, I don't know if that was the time we had to remove it by, or if by the time that ticks down we can then put them back. We'll see, because I missed his message. I just saw him pop up and I saved the game. Well, he popped up as I had saved the game and I switched it off, hoping he would still be there when I opened it up to do the last recording, and he wasn't there anymore. So anyway, in this episode we are going to start planning out our yellow area for our minions, and we're gonna have to see what they're gonna need. So let's plan out. So we'll take up this space. We can go to the edge-ish, something like that, and then we'll bring it down. Now, it needs to be self-contained, so they'll have one doorway in, like that. But then once they get in, we want them to stay in somehow. Now the problem is that we do have orange and we do have greys. I'm not sure how many. If I go here, we have 4 oranges. Now we have 3 yellows that we know of so far. So somehow we need to make sure that the yellows don't come here. Now I could mark everything as grey, which would actually be blue. I don't know why. But then the oranges are going to get screwed out of the facilities as well. So we'll start off with cells, because with the cells and maybe with the kitchen, hopefully they will go to that kitchen instead of that kitchen, and the showers here. So I mean the kitchen and the shower is like, well, not really the kitchen, the canteen and the shower is the 2 most dangerous places if you're a prisoner. Probably the shower is the #1 most dangerous place if you're a prisoner. So let's try and work this out. And we want to put a couple of lady with baby cells as well. So let's do 1, 2, 3. And these will probably, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do them like proper cells. Which I haven't done like proper cells in ages. They're not going to be dormitories, because you know, what's to stop one snitch from killing another snitch? So yeah, if they're in their own not solitary cells, because they're not solitary cells, they're normal cells. And that would be a bigger room. There you go. Which could possibly be the lady with baby room, if it's like that. So then we'll do, that would be the hallway. Just trying to think if I do a single hallway or a double hallway. Let's do a single hallway. Something like this. And then, so that will come down like that. So that's going to be a big late. Actually, that can be the shower. That will be the shower. They'll all mix into each other for the shower time. but they still be mixing between themselves. So, I mean, one snitch wouldn't be as dangerous as... Well, that's not necessarily true. But probably in the game it is true that one snitch isn't as dangerous as a normal prisoner. But in real life, I mean, snitches backstab people all the time. So, yeah. But they'll have a shower. It's quite a big shower, actually. Maybe I could do a solitary, something like that, and then that would be a lopsided shower. Or it could be like that. They'll have 2 solitaries and a few showers. That could work. Okay, so then what we're gonna need is some ladies with babies bits, which is going to be a room. So then that's too big, so that needs to go here. And I'll just neaten that up, something like that. 1, 2. Something like that. I guess we could do 3 of them. And then that area there will be nursery. Yeah, something like that. That seems good. So then we're going to need a canteen, a kitchen, obviously. Eventually they're going to need their own visitation. I'm going to have to see how we're going to fit that in. Maybe visitors could come from behind, they go around the prison, something like that. They could walk around and the visitation would be at the bottom. But yeah, let's get the foundations built. So we'll do brick. I mean, right now we don't have many yellows, so so the main thing is to get them separated from the general populace for shower time and for bedtime, and then after that they can do what they want. So anyway, so while we've been planning that, the grant has finished. So go on to grants, the reform through education, 20 school desks, and we'll get that done. So let's see, how are we? Have 10 prisoners pass the course, we've got 50%. And then what we're going to want to do is have the general education as well. So is anyone interested in that yet? Programs. General education, no one interested, no one qualified. Do we have a room for it? Yes, we have a room. Okay. And 5 passed. But they'd rather work in the shop or in the library. And then some money than do the general education. But that was kind of a sticking block in the last prison as well, that people didn't really want to do the educational stuff. So, that's right, what was that? Early prisoner release reward. Can't see the rest because the shakedown's in the way. Let's put down some concrete tiles. As you can hear, I'm still a bit blocked up. This cold just won't go away. I'll put it till here for now, and we can then see there's a guard missing. Could probably hire a few of them. Here you go. Okay, and we've got dogs are alright. That's going to need an entrance, isn't it? So, objects, jail door, which we'll have 4 of in stock. I don't know how. Okay, and that's still flashing. I was pretty sure I did the yeah, I did it. They just didn't do it yet. The workmen. They're probably busy off over here. Yeah, finishing off that thing. Okay, and that's ready, and people are getting angry. Oh, I don't want jail door, I want needs. Food. Yeah, food is becoming a problem. So when is the... Food is soon. Okay, so let's watch. Let's watch this need get satisfied. Somewhat. Because the rest, I thought family would be getting up there. I mean, it's red for a certain amount, but they can use the phones for now. But food is a problem. 10 food, 20 food. Okay, is it eat time yet? Yes, it's now eat time. So you're gonna come and grab your food. Come on. Look, look, it's going all blue. Satisfy that eat need. Please, ladies. So we can get rid of this horrible thing that's 91% done. But at least that's good. They're grabbing their meals. It is getting dealt with. I mean, it'll probably, the yellow won't get dealt with. They'll still be like, well, it's not quite enough food and it's not tasty enough. And it's auto saving, and there's no dessert, and the chips are burnt, and the cabbage is all ugh. So the yellow need, well, it's going down a bit. I mean, I guess there's a few ladies who would be like, I like burnt chips. I'm watching my weight. I don't want dessert. So yeah, those ladies are quite satisfied actually, but the rest of them are not that satisfied. In fact, some of them just rather watch TV and be on the phone than eat. So yeah, but it's okay. It was getting very, very red, but it was right on the edge of like, we're gonna start writing if we don't have any food, and everyone was like, here's some food. Just in the nick of time, so. But it's still being dealt with, so that's okay. And in fact, the danger's going back down, which is good. So that's all sorted. So I don't know if you've watched the last, well, it's not really the last series, it's the last prison in this series. I had a big problem with them not doing any washing up in the kitchen. And there weren't enough trays. So yeah, that was quite a problem. But it seems okay now. We've got a few trays hanging around. 23, 26, 19, 14, 33, 17. So yeah, that's okay. And they're working there, they're helping to cook and stuff. So yeah, that's all alright. So that's not a problem. Now it's work time, and is anyone working? They're starting to come in here and work. They're cutting up all the metal. They're not doing the lessons, are they? Programs. 4 till 6. This is the 2 till 4 one. Yeah, no one's actually taking it. Let's try doing it again. might be a bit of a problem, that. And they never put that down. Right, probably what I want to do then. Okay, so I haven't put that down. What I'm going to do for now is right click that and put one of these back. And see if people start going in here again. So we'll have one room set up with what the room wants, and one set up how nuclear threat wants. And hopefully something somehow should work. A lot of people are working in the shop, that's good. Don't know if people are buying from the shop. This is Adeline Page, she's 18, she's a bit young. She's making a lot of money working in the shop. She could probably buy everything she wants. So, yeah. I mean, it might be time to do another intake at some point. But while the game is running well-ish and we have money-ish, I don't really want to do an intake that will cause any bad performance. Even though the performance issues I was facing wasn't as such the game, it was the CPU overheating. But anyway, I do notice the difference when I'm not recording and I just went off the screen to hover over Bandicam, and when I am recording I can see a difference in the way the game feels. So yeah, we are sort of at a limit in performance, and in fact I was going to try out another codec that's supposed to use more power from the GPU as opposed to the CPU, which could help. It might not, we'll have to see, because this isn't really a very GPU heavy game. It's a CPU heavy game. So anyway, yeah, that seems to be pretty much everything in order now. I mean, we're just waiting for these few things to do. Okay, we can change the meal to a so it wants to be a high, and it needs to be 3 times a day. So we'll do something like that, and they wake up and they'll eat before they wash. I have to remember to put an hour back in sleep. That should be good like that. I hope it counts as the day isn't through. We'll see. We're almost halfway through that as well, so that's good. We'll let them build up this, and they are putting that in slowly. So yeah, I think that's about it for this episode. It's been a bit of a shorter one, I'm afraid, but just waiting for stuff to get done, and I might as well just call it an episode. So anyway, while we wait for this to be done, and then we can plan out exactly what we want to do with it, and start allocating people there. We need to start setting more CIs and whatnot, but that will all be in the next episode. So yeah, for this episode, thanks for watching. I've been Strenky, this has been Prison Architect, Our Lady's Prison. You might notice I'm getting a little bit burnt out now on this game. It's been 6 months of pretty much an episode a day, so yeah, I'm getting a little bit burnt out and Minecraft is taking over, but it will still be featured, just not as often for the time being anyway. I was hoping for another update, but there wasn't another update this month. just put this one down. Not there. There. So yeah, we didn't get what we wanted, or rather I didn't get what I wanted or I was hoping for, because there wasn't much really in the last update. So anyway, yeah. But yeah, the prison is coming along quite nicely. I mean, it's just a matter of waiting for them to do stuff really. So yeah, until next time, I've been Stranky, which I've already said, and don't forget to hit that like button and to subscribe. Comments obviously will help a lot, especially if you're enjoying the series. Do let me know, because I will prioritize it if I know people are enjoying it. And I do try to implement as many tips and suggestions as possible. And yeah, so thanks, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.